Welcome back, guys. So in today's episode, what we'll be doing is reviewing and testing this new chisel set that I've been given. I've always had a chisel set, but never one of my own. I've always had to borrow it off someone, so I've always been able to get hold of one. But I've done some research. There was the Stanley Love Heart, I think they were called, and they were quite expensive. What I have managed to find for about £55 was this Irwin marble set. I don't know if you see that. We get 3 chisels in there, a sharpening stone, honing oil for the stone, and I don't know what it's called, the tool that allows you to sharpen the chisel at the correct angle. So in this set we have 3 chisels. Most chisels are always done in inches, so we've got our 1/2 inch, about 13 millimeters, 3/4 inch, which is 19 millimeters, and our full 1 inch, and that's 25 millimeters. So like I say, we've got the tool that guides us. Open and widen that, so that'll be quite good. We have to do planes as well. Honing oil and a sharpening stone. So another great feature with these chisels is that it's got the metal end. That's ideal when you need to use a mallet. So if you get a mallet, for example, you can, quite shock absorbent, to be fair. I don't know what material that handle is. It just feels like a plasticky sort of rubber. Very, very comfortable in hand. So first thing we'll do is we'll check out the sharpening stone. I've got to find out what grit it is, but I'm assuming it'll be 200, 600. So the grey side is the more coarse. The lighter grey is the finer. So I think the first question is what most people will be asking. Not really. Just rips it. So they could do with sharpening. They are sharp, but let's get them even sharper. I'd say yes, you could probably work with them out straight out the box. Would you want to? No. Get the sharpening stone into the vise so it doesn't move anywhere while we're working. So the first thing you want to do with the chisel is get the back flat. So comments below if you think we can get this sharper or not, or do you think it was sharp enough out of the box already? We'll apply enough pressure to get rid of any hollow spots, and you probably want to do this for about 5 minutes. So we'll just flip that over now, throw some more oil down here, and we'll do the finer side. Now a trick that I learned on another channel is draw some lines down here with fine tip Sharpie, and then you'll see if you've got any hollow spots. So you'll know where to apply a bit more pressure. Still, just a smidge, just up here. There we go, that looks pretty flat now. So now we'll do the back. So we get this tool out. As you see, as you rotate it, it closes and opens. Now, top bit here This is a bit wider, so that'll be for 2-inch chisels and planes. But just under here, we've got a slight lip where you'll sit this 1/4 inch. So one thing I did get to help us do this, I ordered this off Amazon, was a leather strop. And it looks like it's come, or I knew it come with, this green honing compound. So from what I've read, it's like a really fine grit. So you get your 1200 grit sandpaper. This is even grittier. So what we'll do is you rub this on the rough side first. So let's see if we can get that to focus as well. We're just about to see the bevel on there maybe, but we are getting sharper. So you start dragging it as hard as you can on the rough side. That's to bring off that metal burr that's happened in the sharpening process. We'll do this about 50 times, I think, being it's brand new. So when you're stropping, from what I've been watching, is you begin the strop on the rough side of the leather. And then once you've done that side, go onto the smooth side of the leather. And this will give it its final polish. And again, we'll do 50 times. So now we've sharpened this and we've honed it in with the leather strop. We'll see how much sharper it is. We'll remember before how we just ripped up the paper rather than cutting it. So I've got a bit of newspaper here. A lot easier. Now we'll just use it on a piece of wood to see what happens. Oh, the ultimate test is if it's shaving sharp. Get it the right way first. As you can see, it is. One thing I do want to show you actually, look how thick that steel is. Oh, focus. It's so thick, and you don't usually see that on modern day tools. Companies try and cheap out. So I've now done a bit of woodworking, see if I can get a mortise done. It worked perfectly well. Unfortunately, the camera did die while I was recording, and I don't have time to get any more footage of that. If I do, I'll put it at the end of this video. But would I recommend this to anybody? I think for the price of £55, definitely worth the money. The Stanley Love, whatever they're called, they're probably on par from the reviews that I've seen. Some of the reviews are actually saying these are better for the price point. So right on for the money, and they're better than your B&Q home brand. I think that's Magnuson. You get heritage with these. I don't think they're made in America anymore. Irwin being an American brand, probably overseas. But not to say that knocks on the quality. They've obviously done a really good job, and like I showed you how thick the actual chisel is itself, even on that 1/4 inch. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.